Hello, my friend. In this video, I want to talk to you about the difference between conventional and organic or grass-fed animal products. And the same goes for farmed fish compared to wild fish. So first, I'm going to talk to you about what the deal is with conventional animal products. So conventional animal products are going to be the meat that you find at just regular grocery stores. Okay, and the thing about these animals is they've grown up in very unhealthy environments. So they've grown up in factory farming operations, and they don't have space to roam around, and they live very stressful lives. They are fed a diet that is not natural to their biology, which is generally going to be genetically modified corn and soy. And they get sick all the time because they're so stressed out and they're not eating a diet that is supportive to their biochemistry. And so because they get sick all the time, then these factory farming operations will inject the animals full of antibiotics. So this is the problem with this situation. You have an animal product that is full of antibiotic residue. And when you're consuming antibiotic residue on a daily basis, you are wreaking major havoc on your intestinal bacteria, which is where 75% of your immune system lies, right? So that's one issue. You are consuming GMO residue, right? Genetically modified organism residue from the GMO corn and soy. And this is going to be the same problem. It's going to wreak havoc on your intestinal bacteria, right? We want to protect this, want to protect the healthy bacteria in our gut because that is our immune system. And then also you're getting an animal that is just full of stress hormones because they've lived this horrible life, right? So it's just a multitude of issues. And also, because the animal was consuming GMO corn and soy, it's going to be much higher omega-6 fats, which are inflammatory fats. Okay, the body only needs a little bit of omega-6 fats. So overall you are getting this animal product that is full of stress hormones, antibiotic residue. It's inflammatory because it's going to be primarily omega-6 fats and GMO residue, right? So ultimately this is not healthy. It's not a healthy product to be consuming. So you really want to avoid it. And so now, understanding organic or pastured grass-fed animal products. So with organic and pastured grass-fed animal products, the animals are going to have access to the outdoors so they can roam around, which is going to cause the animal protein to be leaner, to have less fat, and that's great. And also, the animals are going to be eating what they're biologically designed to eat. So that's usually going to be grass, or whatever the natural diet is of the animal, right? And since the animal is eating grass, the animal protein is going to be much higher in minerals and anti-inflammatory fats like omega-3 fats because that animal is eating what it's biologically designed to eat, and it's eating lots of grass, which is really healthy and full of minerals and really makes the meat anti-inflammatory in nature from a nutritional perspective. And then you're not getting that antibiotic residue because the animals are not sick. They don't have the same level of stress as an animal would in a factory farming operation. You're not getting that GMO residue, which wreaks havoc on your intestinal bacteria, like the antibiotics do. And you're getting a leaner meat that has less fat and doesn't have this overproduction of stress hormones. So you're getting something that is anti-inflammatory, higher in nutrients, leaner, and healthier. So this, and not getting that antibiotic or GMO residue. So if you can make one change in your life for your health, it is making the switch. Just stop consuming the factory farmed animal products. It is bad for you, right? And just make the choice, either organic or grass-fed pastured animal products. And normally you can find these kind of animal products at health food stores, such as Whole Foods, or you can do a search online and find out the butchers in your area that would be selling these kind of animal products. And you can also just ask the butcher, be like, hey, so what kind of life did this animal have? What was this animal eating? Is this antibiotic free? And if you're in the States, is this hormone free, right? So that's all you need to do. And this is just such a powerful switch when it comes to your health. It's just a non-negotiable, okay? So that is why it's so important to make the switch to pastured, grass-fed, antibiotic-free hormone animal products. And the same goes for fish. So we want to be eating wild fish rather than farmed fish. Wild fish is going to be leaner, it's going to be higher in nutrients because it was eating what it's naturally designed to eat, leaner because it's swimming around in the ocean, whereas its farmed counterparts are going to be much fatter, so much higher in fat. In these fisheries where they grow farmed fish, they're often swimming around in their own poo, you know, and it's just not clean. And the meat is often a gray color, and they actually add dye to it. When you see it at the store and it looks pink, it was actually gray and it's full of dye. So just not high quality. So what you want to do is stick to wild fish. And yeah, so this is a massive step that you can take to improve your health. Thank you so much for listening. And tomorrow, or on the next video, I'm going to talk to you about what is the difference really between conventional produce and organic produce. Thank you so much for listening. I will see you on the next one. Bye.